You do remember you just said you had bus stops, right, Dave? And I see you're building more housing over here. Is there a reason for that? Yeah, I'm just putting housing up here. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, where we're desperately trying to make a whole lot of booze. Our distillery here just not really working very hard. I mean, we've got a lot made, but we can't get enough of it out of here, so they can't make any more. The distillery is just full of booze. Just floor to ceiling. Racks and racks and racks of alcohol. You'd think they'd just start drinking it to get rid of it, but they haven't. I think the best thing I can do is get yet another truck and try and get some of this out of here. Now, someone was saying in comments you can order them directly from here, and indeed I could. I just kind of always forget that. That's the crops thing. Can I not order a vehicle from here? Maybe I can't order a vehicle from here. Seems like some buildings you can, some buildings you can't. I need to get some booze out of here, guys. I'm not exactly sure what will cover that. Is that a dry thing or a wet thing? I mean, it's in bottles, right? You cover alcohol? You do food? Yeah, you'll do alcohol. Okay. So a covered vehicle. No, I actually didn't want to. Oh, I kind of misclicked that. Yeah, because you actually don't hold very much. That's the problem with you. Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. This will hold 4.7 tons. This will hold 6.5. You're always going to go with the SKD. I mean, the SKD, you're looking at a Czechoslovakian truck. This is the truck for you. We're going to keep you nice and simple. You are going to start at the distillery. You are going to pick up all the alcohol you can, and then you're just going to go sell it. All right, just get rid of it. So drop off all the alcohol. That's it. That's all you're going to do with your day. Start that, please. You know what? I've got the other truck. It doesn't hold much. I mean, I suppose I could sell it. It doesn't hold much, but it'll do something. You know what? You'll get a little bit of it out there. So let's get you, same deal. You're going to pick up all the alcohol, and then you're going to go over here and unload all the alcohol. Not much of it, to be sure, but hey, you know what? It's a few more bottles out the door there. Let me go back to my cement factory, which I'm unnaturally proud of. I caught this in editing, so if you left me a comment on this, joke's on you. I haven't seen it yet. I'm recording a few of these in advance, but I was curious as to why my sort of aggregate storage here couldn't hold both things. It's because it specifically says it can't hold both things. Cannot mix aggregates. It's right there, Dave. I saw it in editing. I'm like, oh, that makes so much sense. Of course it can't hold two things. Well, I mean, it could, but you'd get them mixed up. You'd go to get some gravel, and you'd be like, wait a minute, this is coal. This is not what I wanted. Why are these all mixed up together? Now I've got to pick this all apart. So don't bother storing coal in here. We won't even sweat that. And then the other one here is storing the coal. And then both of these get fed into the cement plant. We can't export cement. Right. I know. We're working on that. We have to figure out what we want to do with it. I mean, honestly, I'm just going to go back to put it in a truck and sell it, because I don't know what else to do with it. I'm sure we should be using it for something. Now, what is that going to fall under? That'd be like a dump truck kind of thing? Do you hold cement? Do you hold coal, asphalt, construction materials? Okay, which one of you people holds cement? Also, I should get one of those refrigerated trucks. It's not what I'm looking for right now, but I know I need one of those to haul the meat around. Bulldozers, rollers, tower cranes, certainly not a police car. Or a snowplow. I don't think that's going to haul cement. What holds cement? Okay, gotcha. A dry bulk tank. Okay, you only got the one of them right now, but I will buy it. We may as well at least get that going. All right, let's cover that guy first. So you, my new best friend. Where'd I put my cement plant? It's over here somewhere. There we go. You're going to come over here. You're going to grab yourself a whole bunch of cement. So where do we go? Aluminum oxide? No, cement. And then you're going to go over to the place where we sell all the things here. And you're going to unload all of the cement. That's it, Chief. That's your whole day. Have fun with that. No real reason to hustle on the refrigerated truck because we haven't made any cows. We're missing a bunch of cows over here. Do we still have the huge traffic jam? Is that part of the problem? No, things are kind of happening over here. We just might not have any crops ready to go. Yeah, we just don't really have any crops. We have been using basically all of them. Everything we've done the last couple of episodes has largely included crops in the equation. Maybe I'll just buy them some for right now. Yeah, go ahead and buy these guys some crops. I don't know, like Like that many. 20 tons. Okay, that'll get you started. Now, one of you guys should be coming over to pick up the booze, right? You're into that? Where are you going? You look like the cement truck. I think you're going off to do cement. We do have road access here, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. There's bit of a traffic jam down here. Yeah, what's your problem? You are the covered road vehicle. Okay, you're loading crops, then you're unloading crops, and then you're going to take some booze to the pub. Cool. What's your problem? Start or end building. All right, that's probably the pub. Maybe the pub doesn't have road access. I think that's it down there. Yeah, it has no road access. Okay, that part I can fix for you. That I can deal with. So right from here to here, no, just right in there. There you go. There's your road access. That should solve your issue for that. Are there any other roads I could put out of the distillery? We've got a wicked traffic jam going on here. Yeah, this is an issue. Okay, could I get maybe like a little tiny road going this way? There we go. There we go. That'll help. And get in and out maybe a little bit easier there. All right, so now what's going on? Now now we can make some more alcohol because we're getting some of it out of there. Perfect. Now, I was told in comments, don't sweat the church thing. You can't build them. So just don't worry about it. Everybody's going to whine about churches all the time. Don't worry about it. Just let them whine about it. But down in this other town here, like, what are people's issues? Could I deal with some more of your issues? No, actually, just the church thing. You're just sad about church. You seem to have all the other things that you need. It's just a really very focused town. It's all built around the coal mine. There's nothing else to do here except the coal mine thing. We've made a couple more tons of alcohol, which is good, and we're working on the food thing. We're missing boards. That's fine. We'll make more of them. Yeah, they got sports down here. They got a little bit of everything. I'm just gonna, because I have nothing else to be doing right at this exact second, I'm gonna give them a little more sports. How about you guys had a tennis court? Oh, that's fun. That's new. We haven't done a tennis court around here. You guys are going to be all into tennis now. I don't know if you got any tennis rackets. Maybe you could buy them at the store there. We've got a bit of a store. You could buy that. There you go. There we go. My Soviet citizens playing a good old round of tennis. There's no actual net, but you're just going to pretend that there's a net. Okay, just imagine there's a net. Maybe next year we can afford to build the net. I don't know how that works, but there's no net in the tennis court. That's a very silly bridge that you built there, Dave. You really shouldn't be proud of that. And while I was doing that, we covered the alcohol part of the game. So which one of these is my food factory again? I know I put that somewhere near the silo right now. That's a shopping center. That's a warehouse. That has nothing to do with anything that we're doing. Grain storage. I have a food factory around here somewhere, right? Oh, yeah, it's over here near the other grain storage. Yeah, you're loaded up. You can't get anything out of here. That's your problem. It's not that you can't make it. It's just you can't get rid of it. Okay, well, you know what? Back to another SKD. You know what? Get a couple of them. Get a couple of those going. So you, my fine friend, you got... Come here. Come here. You got two things you need to do. You're going to add the food factory, and you're going to load... Wait, why are you saying... Oh, no, that's my refrigerated one. I think that's my refrigerated one. What is your deal here? What are you? Yeah, you're the refrigerated one. I thought I just bought 2 SKDs. We'll come back to that. Just focus on the one you're doing right now, man. So add the food factory, pick up any food, and then bring it over to the place where we sell stuff and unload any food. All right, there he is. He just pulled in. He's loading up a bunch of food, and that means we can start making more food. Perfect. Okay. I'll probably go ahead and get another one of those because we load up pretty quickly there. I swear I bought 2, but apparently I don't. Now, is this one of those places where I can buy something just now? That's crops. I know what crops are. We're having trouble with crops right now. Okay, contestant number 2. You are going to load up on food here, and then you're going to unload the food way over here. That should get this little quest line done fairly quickly. How are we doing on the cement issue? Are we getting cement out of here? I mean, we're stocked up right now, but I mean, I'm assuming those vehicles are doing their thing there. This is probably like the crops thing. I probably just need a team of vehicles going back and forth. It is a bit of a long drive to get all the way over there. This would probably be much smarter if I did this via the train, because the train goes by there anyway. 30 tons of food, 20 tons of alcohol. Somebody want to give me a attaboy here? No, 30 tons of food. It says 30 out of 30 right there. 30. There we go. There's Chef Stanislav. Mission accomplished, comrade. Yeah, I know it took a while. I had to buy a lot of foreign food to do that, but here we are. We've done it. Now, what's next on the list here? We're kind of wrapping up here, almost at the tail end. I really do want to get to the clothing industry. Have we studied the chemical thing? Which one of you is my university? Yeah, there's the Lenin Technical Institute for the Arts there. You guys are studying chemistry, right? I totally told you to do that. Did we already do it? We might have already done it. I do record a lot of videos. Fossil fuels, miscellaneous? Wood, clothes, gravel, construction. No. Food, alcohol, and crops. How about, is it under fossil fuels? Chemical. Can I build a chemical plant? Apparently I can build a chemical plant. Okay, cool. We should probably build a chemical plant then. Oh, now what I'm immediately seeing on the back of this is a brand new icon here. That's brown and it's pointed out. That says to me, sewage. Like, we're going to need to get rid of stuff around here. That goes right to that. Remind me, do I remember what I need for this? I'm pretty sure it was like crops and something else. Okay, so here we go. A fabric factory. 32 tons of crops and 12 tons of chemicals. Neat. What do the chemicals need? So a chemical thing. Can you show me this? Yeah, there we go. Plastics factory. No, wait, I don't want plastics. I want chemicals. I'm going to need oil for that. I need a lot of stuff for this. I need crops, oil, gravel, and wood. I can do 3 of those. And that's only going to produce 3 tons of chemicals. That's not very much. How do we haven't done anything at all with oil, have we? We have no ability to make oil. Is that something we could maybe be studying? That looks like oil. No, that's concrete utilization. Completely different. Apparently I can already do this. I can already do a pump jack. Is there anywhere that's going to have any oil? There's an overlay for that kind of thing. Oh, hang on. There's a little tiny bit of oil over here. Little tiny bit of oil. Not much, if we're honest about things. 12, 13. This is getting a little better. 17, 10. Unemployment is high. Yeah, I'm working on an oil field, man. That's not very much, but it might be about what I get. Oh, 24. Oh, hang on. 29. No, you were good. You were good with 29 over there. 33, 40s, 40, 50. Can I get anything above 50? 50 was really good. I loved 50. 52, 54, and then we're going back down again. This is probably, without actually doing any real work, this is probably about where I need to be. So there's my road right there. Let's make sure the road is sort of over here. We're in the oil game now. Oh, when we're already producing oil. Oh, hang on. We're already producing oil. I thought we needed, I don't know, a human over there. Apparently we don't. Slam it into pause mode. I don't even know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now, but slam that into pause mode. What do we got here? Oil refinery. Well, we're clearly going to need one of those because we're just going to get crude oil and we need to make it into, like, better oil. Fuel, bitumen, and I'm not sure how that's pronounced, and oil. No, it consumes oil. What? Okay, back it up here, champ. What exactly is it you make? You're making oil. Great, cool. What do you do again? You refine oil, and you are going to produce it into fuel or bitumen. And I'm still not sure if that's pronounced correctly. So I don't actually need you to refine this, because that chemical plant, again, chemicals, you just needed raw oil. Oil, crops, gravel, wood. I can do all of those now. So the smart guy would probably put the chemical plant here. And at least that's like one thing that we wouldn't have to do. You got a pipeline there. Oh dear. I don't want a pipeline. I don't like pipelines at all. No. Okay, it just auto does. Oh, thank God. Flat terrain. No, don't worry. I'll deal with the flat terrain part. You don't even sweat that. I'm going to deal with that. How big can this pipe go? Pretty big, apparently. Okay, again, let's keep it simple. So hold that down, and we've got that going. All right, put everything back to work here. I don't think I don't know. We're doing this. You know what? We're just doing it. Get a road going over here. Now, that's definitely going to require some workers. That's absolutely going to require some. Should I put another one of these up? I mean, I'm sure I'm going to run out of oil at some point, but I've only got a few of the campaign things left. I should probably start putting some people over there. Somebody in comments said, you keep building housing near where you need people to work. You know you've got buses, right? And I do. You're right. I've got buses. I could just put another bus stop up there. But I might not. Well, if I've done all of that, we should get into the clothing industry. All right, so that's going to require fabrics and things, and I need, like, textiles and stuff. Dunya, welcome. Hold my hand through this, Dunya. I need your help. Yeah, Dunya's gone right to the fabric factory. Okay, fabric factory, and you're going to need, obviously, fabric is what you're going to create. Crops, chemicals, and that's going to give me some fabric. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I really wish it wasn't December, because I just put some fields up here. That would be the smart way to do that, but hey, I'm not known for the smart way to do anything. Let's do a... Hang on, could we put this maybe up by here, and then somehow this would all come together? Can you slam this into pause mode again for me, Dunya? I need to know what I've done over here. That's my chemical plant. That's one of the things I need to do this. I definitely need chemicals. So is there somewhere we could put you... Yeah, you'll go right here. You could just go right here, and that will just feed right into there. It'll save me a bit of a step. And then the other thing you're going to need is going to be crops. Okay, so far, you know, I'd like to say so far so good. I really would. Look, you guys at home, I'd love to say so far so good. But I'm not. You do remember you just said you had bus stops, right, Dave? And I see you're building more housing over here. Is there a reason for that? Yeah, I'm just putting housing up here. That's pretty much my reason for that. We're just putting some housing up here. That's how it's going to go down. Now, what else is the thing you're going to need? You're going to need... No, you. Sorry, not you. You. You're going to need chemicals and then crops. All right. I need so many things that need crops. And the crops are a really, really, really long way away at this point. Probably like we did with the food factory for expediency, I'll probably just buy them some crops. But I know it's December. Hi, Dunya, I'm kind of talking about crops right now. Build the clothing factory near the fabric factory. Yes, I know how, yes, hi, Dunya, okay. Place a warehouse between the factories. Oh, hang on, that's more interesting, Dunya. Factory A can store its production in the directly connected storage B. Factory C can take it from storage B. Okay, I see what you're doing there. Let's just conquer one thing at a time, okay? If we could, one thing at a time. The following setup will not work because A can only use B. D can only take resources from C. No, that part I understand, actually, Dunya. That strangely, I do actually understand that. We're building a clothing factory right now. All right, we have no workers. No, there's nothing in here. It's just an empty building. But we're kind of vaguely working on that. I've already done this bit. Just employ like a bunch of people in here. Just like get everyone working in here. And then probably do some more footpaths around here too. I'm going to set them up while I kind of hide from the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. But in the meantime, I'm going to set them up with some of the basics here. Like, you know, food and, well, food. Okay, back to work. Let's re-examine this. So... at some point, I gotta get gravel, wood, and crops into here. I don't have any of those. Okay, here's the thing I could do. I could set up another tree chopping place over here. Is that under crops? No, you're doing this completely wrong, man. This one you can definitely file under, I am well aware that I don't need this. I don't need to make another road vehicle depot up here. This is simply for expediency, so I don't have to keep whipping back and forth between the two towns going to my road depot. I can just get vehicles right from here. So the wood cutting thing is up and running. I definitely feel I need some more housing over here. Or, you know, indeed, a bus stop would probably be a good idea. So that's going to conquer your wood issue fairly quickly. So I need a vehicle. I need something that can haul wood. I think that's the open ones. Am I remembering that correctly? Open hull? You will haul wood. Perfect. Okay. Anyone better than the other? You're 7 tons, 9 tons, 13 tons. Again, you're always going to go SKD. I'm going to tell you right now, Czechoslovakia no longer exists. But dang, did those guys make a bunch of good vehicles while they were around. So you are going to go from here. You're going to pick up any wood. And then you're going to go over here and you're going to drop off any wood. That's it. That's your whole day. You have a great time with that. Lunch is at 12. Now I got to get some gravel over here. The gravel thing is not as far. That is right over here. So I could probably take that right from aggregate storage, right? There's no reason I got to get it from the gravel pit, per se. Do you have another road connection, like maybe out this side? That'd be perfect. No, you totally don't. Okay. How am I going to get gravel out of here? What if we did a road from here to here? No, just right. What do you mean crossing not allowed? There we go. That'll work. And then spin this road over here. And then like, oh, this is horrible. Over here. And you got to get way over here, man. Like way the heck over here. No, like that. There you go. Okay, that will get you guys up there. Yeah, when in doubt, build a completely new town. That's what I say. When in doubt, just start all over again. Now, the aggregate, that's a dump truck. So who's good with that? You do, what am I looking for again? Gravel, 10 tons, 4.5 tons. You'll do. How many tons of that did you need for this? You need, oh, not that much. Okay, not nearly as much as I thought. So, okay, one truck will probably be fine for right now. So you're going to go way the heck over here. You're going to go to aggregate storage, and you're going to pick up gravel, okay? And then you're going to come back here to the plant and drop off, guess what? Gravel. And while they're sorting all of that out, I may as well just put this guy up. So the clothing factory is what we need here. That could go very handily right over here from fabric. So fabric into clothing like that, and then get a road connection going out there. And then I'm just going to have to... I'm sorry, did we not do that? Dunya, I know. I've done the clothing factory. It's just we have nothing else in place to make a stitch of clothing here. See what I did there, Dunya? I did sort of a clothing-related pun, a stitch of clothing. Yeah, you see that? 20 tons of clothes and 25 tons of fabric. Dunya, what we need is some warm bodies up here. Some warm bodies would do the trick. But you know what? After all of that, Dunya, I am going to go reinvestigate the concept of bus stops. Dunya, I'm off bus stops because the bus is way the heck over there. This is basically a completely different town. I need like another bus concept. I need a bus just for this town. But this will go up nicely. They should be well within range of food and a pub. They could do something to do around here. So what else have we got in sports these days? We've got a beach? Wait a minute, a beach? I can make a beach in the middle of this? Really? You sure? Oh, some parts are required to be in the water. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's a beach. It's wise to consider purchasing chemicals. It can be a lengthy and resource-intensive process to make them. Here's the deal, Dunya. Dunya, come here. No, seriously, Dunya, come here. You're going to love this. I am hip deep into the lengthy and resource-intensive process to make chemicals. Hip deep, Dunya. I'm committed at this point, Dunya. I am committed to this. Now, I'm going to assume that my gravel truck has not even made it over here, and neither has the wood truck. They probably just hadn't even begun to start cutting wood. But this should be him right now. Yeah, there we go. He's got a bunch of wood in there. He's got... Wait a minute, he has 0 out of 13 tons of wood? Why? Oh, wait, you need vehicles. You need vehicles. Okay. Remind me how we do that. Okay, you can have one of those, and one of those, and one of those. Okay, their happiness is too low. It can't possibly be too low. I just bought them 3 trucks. That should hopefully sort out the wood issue, at least temporarily. Now the gravel, again, not here yet, but he might be on his way. It's a long, long drive. And that only... Dunya, I'm hip deep, Dunya. Hip deep. That only leaves me the problem of crops. Now, it's the middle of December. I can only assume that we can't grow crops at this point. But I'm going to put them up anyway for 2 reasons. 1, hey, maybe we can go grow crops in December. What do I know? 2, I'm going to need them next year anyway. So I may as well get this started. So how did we do that? Food, alcohol, and crops. Small field. Okay, we are going to do small field. And then a small farm right over on this side here. All right, we'll flatten a little ground for that, but there you go. Flatten that. Good. Dunya, You need to get out of my grill. Ooh, I should have thought about putting the farm up closer to the factory. I could have just fed that right in. But just, you know what, just for crop storage here. Liquids, aggregates, general cargo. No, I think it was under farming, wasn't it, Dave? Yeah, I want a grain storage. We may as well put one up. May as well get that to go right into there like that. Now, you guys definitely need some vehicles. That I do remember. So, new vehicle. Have a couple of combines and then a couple of covered trucks. And you know what? A tractor and another tractor. You can never get wrong with a Soviet tractor. And if I could squeeze another apartment building in here, that'd be pretty cool. Dunya? Dunya? Do you remember the conversation we had with Boris the last time, Dunya? I don't know if you know Boris. I assume you do. You live in the same town. But Boris kept barking down my snorkel, Dunya, about things. And I wasn't happy. I simply was not happy about it. So if you just wanted to chill the heck out, that'd be cool. Okay, wood has been taken care of. Gravel, still not. Still not. There should be a vehicle going over here, getting gravel, and bringing it somewhere else. Did I mess up the truck? I probably messed up the truck. What have you got? Like, what's your deal? You've got the wood. Okay. You know what I should set up is like another warehouse or something so they can store all of this nonsense, but, you know, I'm not. Did I not actually start this? Now, Dunya, really, I'm about to swear at you. Yeah, I didn't start it. That's why I didn't. Okay, start. What do you mean? First stop is unreachable. You're going to aggregate storage. Is there no road connection there? There might not be a road connection to that. Hang on, I will find out. No, there appears to be a road connection. Okay. What's the problem? Let's check that again. Road. I'm not seeing how you can't get in here. Maybe I'll just redo this. Maybe I'll cancel this and just go to the gravel pit and get gravel. No, still saying first stop is unreachable even when it's the gravel pit. Is my road... Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I completely see what your problem is here. I completely get it. I missed this. All right. Just get this, make this go away. Did a little bit of a wrong road there. So one road from A to B. Okay. That should solve your problems. Where were you? You were over here somewhere in my completely brand new town that was 100% unnecessary. Can you launch now? Yep. Off you go. All right. So that should bring the gravel in. Now we're just down on crops. Again, for expediency, I swear to God, Dunya, expediency, let's just buy some crops in. So crops, let's just do a bunch of those. Auto purchase, max it out. Auto purchase those when you're out of those. Approve that. There's my crops coming in. Great. Still can't do anything. We're missing gravel, but the gravel's coming. So all of that will feed into the fabric factory, which is where you also need crops, by the way. So I'll buy some of those for you because we're just not, again, it's December, it's January technically. We can't possibly be getting those out now. Even if we did, it's going to take a while to just physically grow. Next year, they'll be fantastic. This'll help a lot. But this year, really just didn't plan out how many crops I was going to need. Dunya, I'm going to smack your little tailor hat off your head. I don't know if tailors have a specific hat. I can only assume that they do. Everybody's got a special hat. Chef has a special hat. Policeman has a special hat. I assume a tailor has a special hat. I'm going to smack that special hat right off your head. All right, let's keep up making these people reasonably happy here. Back to sport. I guess I'm not getting a beach around here. Outdoor swimming pool. That sounds like a stupid idea in this weather. But let's do it anyway. What the heck? Let's do it anyway. You're going to have an outdoor swimming pool. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, I enjoy that in the rain. It'll keep them cheered up. How about some culture? Can't do television station yet. How about something on the smaller side? An amphitheater. We just did one of those. House of Culture, National Uprising Museum. It's a smaller thing. Good, you can have that. I swear to you, Dunya. There we go. Celebrating the Great Uprising. And let's celebrate that with some footpaths as well, if we could. Grab that guy right down to... all right, not there, but then to there. There we go. All right, make sure people can walk to the Uprising Museum. How are we doing on just things getting in here? Okay, we have everything except gravel, and that should be on its way. In fact, we're quite full on all of this stuff, too. You obviously only have the crops because we haven't made any fabric. And then you're going to go over here. You're going to take the fabric. You're going to make some clothes. So all I'm really doing is sitting on a gravel order at this point. Are you coming at some point, dude? There he is. There he is. He's just pulling in now. Yeah, it is a long drive. You ain't wrong, man. Yeah, he's just coming in now. There's my gravel. So, in theory, when I see this pouring in, we're going to start to make some chemicals, right? Yep, right into it. Right into the chemical production. And that should, with the line, feed right in to the fat. Yeah, they're already making it. They're already made. They're just like throwing the chemicals out the door right into the fabric factory, and then going right over, yep, right into clothing. This is just a nice little chain right here. This will be clothing all day. I think the only holdup is going to be, well, of course, the crops, because we're going to have to keep buying those, which is not ideal. Again, next year, this place is going to be great. Now, those are technically growing, much to my surprise. Who knew? Technically growing. Huh. I mean, it's January. I didn't think we'd get a lot of growth going on here, but it's going to take a while. They're only at 12%. Now, we probably have a ton of wood that we're not doing much with. Yeah, we're already maxed out on wood. Why not build another one of those timber mill things, or where we chop up the stuff? So what was that under? Miscellaneous? Yeah, wood. Build a sawmill, and then feed that right into there, if we could. Feed that right into there, and then, actually put it down like I told you to. Yeah, flatten the earth, and then put that in there. Then put a road connection. A road connection from A to B. No, right there. Thank you. And then obviously footpaths. And we got lumber. We may as well be doing something with it. So let's just set up a quick truck to get the lumber out of there and then sell it somewhere else. Remind me, is it the SKD? Because it's always the SKD. Do you guys do wood? Not as such. You guys do, so the SKD open. You do boards. All right, perfect. Just going to set you up on a nice, simple little run here. You're going to go get some boards out of here. I know it's a long drive, but you're going to take them all the way over here and sell them. Just a little tiny bit of money every time. So one more time, you are going to load boards, and then you're going to unload boards. Off you go, champ. I think the only slowdown right now is workers. I've only got a third of the workers that I need here. So maybe some more housing. Are these all basically full up? Broadly, yeah. How about you over here? Yeah, you're full. You're full. Yeah, some more housing would not be a bad idea. I know. I could bust them over from the other town. You see I'm not doing that, though, right? Yeah, same deal over here in the clothing factory, too. I'm just shy of people. I just need more warm bodies over here. More warm Soviet bodies need to live here. I know I should do the larger one, because I think this looks cuter. So we're doing 2 of these. If I can possibly squeeze one in here somewhere at all. Yeah, kind of. Oh, hang on. Yep, that works. And that's probably an excellent place to call it on Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. I've once again built a completely superfluous town that I probably didn't need. But we're getting the job done. Okay, clothes are being made. Fabric is being made. And all the things I need are kind of up here, sort of. And the only thing we're really going a long distance for is the gravel, and it's not even that far. The crops are doing nothing, but next year, this will be a big boon to this area. We're going to just funnel the crops right into there. So, yes, it's wholly inefficient, but it looks good, and I'm reasonably proud of it. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of Workers and Resources. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up. No, and when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.